Brandon here with Galloway Precision. Today we're going to do a guide rod test of the SP2022. We're going to start with the stock plastic guide rod. We're going to be using our Hannibal trigger during the testing. We're going to be shooting 5 rounds from 15 feet. Every round, every start will be with the Hannibal in double action mode. All right. We're going to be using Blazer brass, 115 grain. All right, and this is going to show you the recoil reduction you're going to get from the stock rate to our 20 pound to our 22 pound. All right, so we're going to start in the upper left hand corner. 5 shots, 15 feet. All right, so that's our first 5 rounds with the stock plastic guide rod. Now the tripod's gonna fight me. All right. As you can see, there's quite a bit of spread. That was a pretty even pace. So let's go ahead and drop the 20 pound stainless in there and another 5 rounds. All right, so now we are going to use the 20 pound captured guide rod. Stainless steel that we make, 5 rounds, 115 grain Blazer brass, 15 feet. Here we go. Upper right hand corner. Alright, so as you can see, my normal one I pull off to the right there, our groups are getting tighter. That's because we're now up to 20 pounds on the captured guide rod. I gotta say the Hannibal is making this a much better pistol to shoot. It's a lot smoother feeling all the way through. But now we're gonna go down to the middle left and we're gonna go to our 22 pound. Alright, last guide rod test, 22 pounds. This target here, that's middle left, is what we're going to be shooting at using 115 grain Blazer brass for 5 rounds from 15 feet. Shifted my point of aim a little bit there. It's getting kind of cold. My trigger finger is not wanting to cooperate very much, but I figured when I pulled that one, might as well go ahead and shift and shoot around the rest of them. But as you can see, our first 2 down here touching, all 3 of these are touching. So our groups are getting much tighter the higher up we go. As always, it's starting to get really too cold outside right now. Cold weather injuries in your hands, never a good idea. So we're going to do one last test. We're going to do a couple controlled pairs at this target right here. We're going to load up 6 rounds of 115 grain Blazer brass from 15 feet, 3 sets of controlled pairs. Alright, so we're loaded up and ready for our 3 control pairs. We're going to be shooting the middle target right here on the right hand side. Alright. This is going to be with the 22 pound guide rod and the Hannibal trigger, firing for starting with double action. So just like if you were carrying this, draw, boom, 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 right? 115 grain Blazer brass, 15 feet. So as you can see, our pairs are very close together. All right, that's what you want. That's what you're aiming for. That's a high. That one up there I'm not too happy with, but that's me, not the product or the gun. As it gets colder, it's harder for me to do this stuff. Not much of an excuse. Excuses are like elbows. Everybody's got one. But as you can see from our pairs, if that's a man-sized target at, 15 feet, coming at you, gun drawn, ready to go, you draw, boom, 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 boom. Center mass, everything's going to be in the chest cavity, right where you want it. All right. So definitely a big improvement. I need to spend more time with the 2022. This little gun's really growing on me. But I think a little more practice with this, it may be a new option for carry. I see why people really like this. That's going to wrap it up, guys. So to recap, upper left, that's our plastic non-captured stock guide rod and spring. Right here we've got the 20-pound captured stainless steel. Down here we've got the 22-pound captured stainless steel, and over here we've got controlled pairs with the 22-pound captured stainless steel. All of them shot with 115 grain blazer brass, so it will run 115 decent factory loaded ammo, all the way up to 22 pounds without much trouble. All right, so we're gonna do one last test. I'm gonna come down here and we're gonna just do a mag dump. It's not really much of a test, more fun than anything else, but just to give you an idea of how close you can keep everything with an increased rate guide rod and doing a mag dump. All right, so give me just a second, I'll load up, we'll be right back. So we're gonna try that again because we had a full-on magazine failure. Did tap rack bang, and somehow the follower got tilted the wrong way and it just lost all tension. Had to take all the rounds out, put them back in. So we got 13 rounds left. So the same target, same deal. All right. So as you can see, from about 8 feet engagement range, full mag dump, that's definitely going to take care of a person. All right, so definitely the 20 and the 22-pound increased rate springs are a big improvement for the SP2022. And I gotta say, guys, the Hannibal is making all the difference in the world in this thing, especially coming from a double action pull. All the reset, I've got the reset tuned right there, so there's no pre-travel. You pull and it's go time. So I'm really impressed with the Hannibal, really impressed with this pistol, period. I mean, it's not a pistol I've shot a lot. I can see why people like it. It's essentially a lighter 229 or 226. And if you can't afford a legacy gun, highly suggest looking into the 2022. They're $200 to $400 less, depending on the model you're looking at. And it's a solid little pistol. All right, so that's everything for this one. As you can see, started up in the upper left with the non-captured stock. On the upper right, we went to the 20-pounder once I find my finger on the camera. All right, down here is the 22-pound. We've got our controlled pairs, and we've just got a full mag dump into someone that may be attacking you from 6 to 8 feet away. So I mean, you can't go wrong, guys. And if you own a 2022, I highly suggest these upgrades. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Be sure to follow us on social media, or correction, if you got any questions about everything we just went over, feel free to email me at tech, T-E-C-H, that's Tango Echo Charlie Hotel, at GallowayPrecision.com. Be sure to follow us on social media here on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe below. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to swing by the website or Facebook and sign up for the monthly newsletter. When you do that, you're the first people to know about our monthly sale is the newsletter people. I don't release it onto social media for at least 3 or 4 more days. So at the first of the month, you get top dibs on what's for sale that month. It also gives you a heads up on what new stuff we're going to be coming out with and what just dropped. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. And as always, be safe, be accurate, and God bless.